I know this is a different aspect ratio. I'm right now sitting down on the floor as I am filming this, uh, but I have a reason for changing this whole setup. Now, this isn't going to be permanent, but I'm currently sleeping in this room. If I haven't made it clear before, uh, I sleep and work or study in separate rooms. It's just it used to be different. I used to sleep when I was younger. I used to sleep in the same room when I did everything else, like most people do. But when you have a twin brother, you know, having instead of having separate rooms, we just have two rooms while we both study and we both sleep. And well, to some unfortunate circumstances, uh, my brother currently has, well, is rumored. We suppose he has COVID-19. Now, we didn't take like a official test, so we don't know. He might just have like a serious cough or anything. But he shows a couple symptoms, and we just have temporarily quarantined him in our current sleep room. I'm fine. I took a test in the morning and it just came out most only the control one line showed up. It was the most clear as daylight. And physically I feel kind of tired, but I think it's mostly just to my workload and I'm being hydrated right now, so I'm fine. Uh, but yeah, because of that, I have my pillow here. I'm sleeping in this room for a couple days now, and it's unfortunate, but if that's what God said, well, that's what God said. It's kind of a bummer because today, well, actually yesterday, as the time of this recording, is actually Chuseok, which is basically the Korean Thanksgiving. It's this very traditional holiday, the second biggest holiday, only second to the Lunar New Year in Korea. And so we got so this coming out on a Sunday, so we got Sunday and Saturday, which are normally, you know, you don't go to school, but we also got Friday the week before and Monday tomorrow off. So it's a 4 day vacation. It's big deal in Korea. Uh so timing wise, it's a relief and also a bad thing because he technically can't really go to school because he has like symptoms, but we're just still figuring stuff out. I'm still gonna go and do whatever the hell I want, but just be a little bit more careful. And just in terms to how I've been doing, well, it's just been stressful, isn't it? That's just normal high school life going. I don't exactly remember much things I did in the past week because most of it's been just like, oh, we have this massive holiday in the later of the week. Let's just get over this week. And so looking at my calendar, I really did nothing. Uh, it's been the most normalest week ever. Like my thesis stuff, we went over with my teacher. He said it's just worded differently because the wording is a bit off, and it was a bit off, so I just fixed it. And then I'm just waiting for his checkup tomorrow. Just a bunch of tests next week because all the teachers are scheduling it after the holidays. Frick you, but I get what you're doing. Uh, just club stuff. My I am now the president of our school band, and I have a lot of freshmen to take care of, and so just catering that, getting them more sheet music. Um, we have a play like adaptation of Hamlet in the working for our English class now. Well, most of things are going pretty smoothly. We haven't actually gone around to actually film the thing because we're gonna do a video, and that's a big problem because our deadline is like this month. We have like 10 days left, and frick. uh, yeah, and it's just our schedules are totally all over the place. I think the main focus of this video is just gonna be I'm alive. I did nothing. I'm just going with my life, trying to find more excuses to study computer science and not study school stuff, because school stuff is fine, it's manageable, but the only problem is that it takes up all of my time. Like, I have time for video games, I have time for reading, I have time for schoolwork, and that's basically it. I want to get back into music. It's just been on the, because I didn't make it a priority for this semester, on, you know, for music. It's just been on the backlight. I don't have a strict goal for it, which I want to set for myself. Like, try to create a song, try to transcribe more stuff, and it's just been not my priority, and I want to fix that. And I hope by saying this out loud, it just, magically fixes all my problems. Because I really, really love music, and I want to show more of that side of me. But I also want to get more into computer science, because the more I think about it, I really like coding, and I really enjoy it. I think it's some of the, like, the more I think about it, the more I do it, the more determined I become to actually pursue computer science as a viable career option. And this is all coming from a talk I had with some of our graduates who are currently in computer science. And if anyone's watching this and they have any words of advice, I'm all ears. I'm sort of just like wondering, what can I do more than just work on my thesis and Arduino, learn stuff in school, because I want to write programs. I want to write computer programs, because at the current moment, I only can know how to deal with hardware and simple C plus, and you can't really get far with that. And just waiting to learn how to do computer programming from school, it's taking up a long time. So I just am thinking like, oh, should I go learn Android Studio and make an app, because I heard that's easy, and like, yeah, this is just a rant. That's how all the channel's going. I'm trying to watch more anime. Probably when this fall season ends, I'll just roll out a bunch of reviews. Uh, uh, I promise album reviews are gonna come back. I loved making that first one, and I hope it shows more of my music nerdy side. So this is just an update. I'm gonna be sleeping, I guess. Bye.